Why, hello, my lovelies. It's your darling Damon Silver, welcoming you back to Damon Plays Unbeatable. The last episode, things definitely went from bad to holy cannoli worse. Seriously, explosions aplenty as well as bandmate drama. In this episode, though, we're about to get some well-earned, well-deserved payback. Now, you'll probably notice that the screen's looking a little cleaner than it should. I'm testing out things to make sure and see if maybe, possibly, we can get things to run a little smoother and maybe not have as much lag in like moments where we're playing songs. So I turned off the VHS filter and I took off post-processing. So I'm hoping those little additions do help. If not, well then, I have no idea. I'm gonna be real, I wouldn't know at that point. Okay, so don't touch. The problem with the silence, as always, is that I cannot think my way around a thing that changes when I think about it. No matter what I do, I'm going to change what the thing is by being there. Which means, again, no way to punch through the hole. The wave always collapses. I mean, that sounds pretty freaking important to me. Ronzando. Alright. Why don't you try giving yourself amnesia? Thanks for the question. If I did that, I wouldn't remember what I was looking for in the first place. Know why it was important, so it wouldn't matter. Also, no methods inducing amnesia previously known, or that I could come up with, which would leave me intact. I like being intact. I think a lot of people do, honey. Being intact is kind of important. Also, I'm gonna be real, this shift change in perspective is definitely throwing me for a loop. But let's make this shit happen. Alright, let's see how much they trust the fucking himbo. Quite a bit, actually. I have to ride this all the way to the top. My gosh. Okay, so we're only going halfway up. So we're gonna swap out on floor 50. So I'm guessing there's 100 floors. Jesus, that's a lot. So there's a Burj Khalifa. Damn. Tallest building in the world. Huh. Yeah, but we're gonna knock that down, so that's gonna help. Alright, so we're at our floor. Means we got another cop battle coming, I'm sure. Let's make our way through. Yep, here we go. Nope, no way around. The only way to go is to go through it. Which means we're gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Let's do this thing then. Let's take him down. Okay, so the lag is there even with these small changes. So it's definitely not anything with the background itself, it seems. Might just be a thing with the game itself. Not sure why that is, though. You would think that it would run a little smoother. But, oh well. You work with what you have. That's the old saying, right? Alright, just gotta hit it. And make it happen. There we go. Not too bad. Right, we are in fact good. Unless, of course, there's another cop waiting for us. Right here. Okay, so we're gonna need another card. Looks like Toothpaste Boy does not get us very far with his key card. No, we can't. But we can look in other areas. Bioacoustics. Alright, so I guess that's where we're going. Not gonna lie though, it does feel lonely not having Clef, Treble, and Quaver here with us. Yes, Penny's nice and all, but at the same time, you know, that's our crew. That's our team. You know, we kind of need them with us. And I guess it just sucks that they're not here to help. Though then again, after that little argument, it would surprise me that they even want to be near her. That's definitely not... It's rough, but that sort of thing happens. Right, psychoacoustic... Okay, so I gotta find my way to the, basically I'm just checking as much as possible. Harmonics and resonance. I need to go down this way. No, it can't go down this way, so at the very least, it's just this long hallway. I have to choose the right door. That's all. Okay, moving along. I probably passed it without even thinking because I was rambling. Yeah, it can't go down this way either. So let's see if this works. Oh, it was literally right there. No, apparently he doesn't. You would think. Zeta, Zeta. Another door out of here. How interesting. How interesting indeed. Someone left their badge lying around. Maybe it was that little glint that we saw all the way back here. You know, back in the place that I ran to, you know, thinking maybe, oh, they probably dropped something, so let's go grab that. So, you're telling me that this right here? Yeah? Serving nothing today. Yeah, they should. That's fucked. That everyone just dies. Yeah, speaking of security risks. There it is. Thank you, Trill. It used to what? I mean, not exactly wrong, but not exactly right either. Anywho, now that we have what we need, we can go into bioacoustics and hopefully find a card that will get us forward. That way we can get that all sorted out. Okay, scan it and let's go. Alright, doors open. In we go. This is definitely a different approach to the perspective than I was expecting, but I kind of like it. Alright, so in we go. Shipping and receiving. The hell? No, I'm curious about this. What in the world is this thing? What is this? I gotta know. We're pressing it. Negative psychoacoustic density waveform. This is such a bad idea, but I gotta know. What? Huh? What the hell? Uh-oh. Okay, so... Yeah, I've never made. Believe me, definitely never made. Definitely not good, whatever it is. I think he's realizing what he's... Veranda? What? I think Crest just realized he's involved with some bad shit. And I think we just initiated something pretty fucking bad for later. Yeah, Crest showed up, that's what. Yeah, definitely freaked him out. Uh-huh, what's so special about this console? Well, at least the handles are handled. That's weird. Okay, so we're riding solo. Alright, easy straight shot. Well, then let's do this thing. So once we're in the elevator and once we're up, we go and get her. Alright, ready to roll, Verby. Why do I get the sense there's about to be a fight on this elevator? It's gonna be one of those things where cops just start dropping down and it's gonna be like a brawl. Alright. Definitely nice to hear from you, even though I can't read what you're saying because your dialogue is right behind me. Alright, hopefully not too neglected. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. I can't read a darn thing she's saying. And oh boy. I guess we're dodging. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to play the dodging game. Oh! It's the grumpy old goat! Destroying your fucking base, that's what. Huh? We? Oh, of course. It's Glitch and Bitch. And of course, Glitch just doesn't know when to stop. Seriously, even this far into the game, and Bitch is just glitching out to fuck. Oh, sweet Jesus. You would think by now she would stop glitching. You would think! But no, apparently not. Even with new updates, she is still a glitchy fucking mess. Okay, so what is Penny planning? This I gotta see. Alright, let's dance. Time for a rematch.
Welcome back.
Alright. So we're fighting Silence and Glitch and Bitch, and possibly the goat. Yeah, we're fighting the goat too. Alright, this is gonna be entertaining to say the least. If I get a chance to beat these two idiots up again. Seriously, those two annoy me in a way I can't describe. I don't know what it is. It's just their attitude. They're just glitchy and bitchy little bitches. I can't stand them. And I don't know why, but you know what? It'll be fun to toss them around. Fucking hacky sacks, I swear. Alright. Definitely not doing good in terms of hitting the combos. But that happens. I've accepted that there's gonna be lag, so I'm not expecting perfect scores. I'm just here for the story at this point. And the story is well worth the experience. Glitch and all. Even Glitch here. In all her glitchy glory. Well, they definitely make you feel stressed out from all the things coming at you right now. That's for sure. Alright. Take out the goat. Then Glitch and Bitch. So far so good. honestly surprised she even showed up to fight. And off they go. That takes care of Glitch and Bitch. Now to knock the goat off a peg or two. I missed that. Glitches. Fuck off the elevator! You're really working for it, huh? You really want this beat down? You'll get one then. Fuck off! And that is those two taken care of. Pretty impressive stuff there, Penny. Again, wish I could read your dialogue, but oh well. That was pretty sweet. Alright. At least now we got that taken care of. Now, I need to find a way to get her up here. That's the trick. Which means I'll have to operate this console, so that way we can get her sent up here. Alright. One very long, arduous elevator ride later. Yeah, fancy seeing you here too. Alright, we're close. That's a good thing. Hopefully soon we can blow this tower to sky-high kingdom come. I'm not gonna lie, I sense some bullshittery afoot. What is all this? I won't lie, I can feel myself hesitating a bit. A small bit. If I had a weaker stomach, if I was a different kind of person. If. The research has finally borne out a thing I felt true for a while, but could only scratch at proving. Which is that the research itself is dangerous. The second you realize what it's telling you, you realize that listening to it is a problem. You know, omelets and eggs and pans and gains and free lunches. I don't know. The train is already moving. What would happen if enough people remembered something that didn't? That's not grammatically correct, I think. Fascinating, but very, very odd. Alright, to Zero Moment. Or Zero Monument. That is fucking huge. Got a bad feeling about this, guys. I really do. What? What in the world? What is that?
This is as far as we go.
Yeah?
Shit. Really? Really? I wonder if there's Hey! Wait! Check this out. What's up? Do you know what this is?
No.
I do not. You know what's cool about this?
No.
That's actually the real moment in time. What?
The real moment in time of what?
This is literally a time machine.
Hold up, what? Are we dealing with time travel shit?
Or maybe a wormhole.
A fucking pardon?
A window.
Huh?
Penny, slow down.
Huh?
What the hell are you talking
Don't get
about?
excited about it. It can't change anything.
You are literally getting excited about it. Don't tell me what to feel, bitch.
Not in its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it.
Not
a car. It's barely a television.
Huh?
But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Yeah, girl, elaborate already.
Oh, I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something?
Yeah, all the time.
Just thought about it over and over.
Uh-huh.
Can't let a thing go?
Nope.
Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go, even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
Uh-huh.
What? But how does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt.
Huh? Wait. What? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that.
Huh?
Besides, it's not that kind of radiation.
Wait a minute.
Let me know how this feels.
Huh? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
God,
What the?
finally.
Oh, you bitch!
Something has been wrong for a long time.
So you're Sforzando, the doctor.
I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? Not at first, of course.
Okay.
When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere, and here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench.
Oh boy.
You fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners. That surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
It's supposed to be, but
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit.
I'm not gonna lie, the change from Penny to Sforzando is actually kind of fucking cool, but seriously, this is
I'm
fucked.
great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... what? You're an undercover cop?
Is that what you think? No, I'm not.
Then what the fuck are you?
I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess.
A specialist.
Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Oh, whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No.
Uh-huh.
No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am.
Uh-huh.
You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something.
That being what?
Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped?
What?
It wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that. An emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I
Yeah.
never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset.
Did it now.
Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there.
Yeah.
You put so many people in danger. Not just you, not just that stupid little girl, not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring.
Inspiring to do psychotic shit? Really?
The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it.
Huh?
Beat, do you know what the silents are?
No.
Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention.
And what
That's why
are
all
they?
of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice.
To
They're
notice
not monsters.
what?
They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's
What?
weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match.
Oh boy.
That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy.
So what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? Are we a silence
And
ourselves?
You are 99%. You are basically the same.
Jesus.
You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match?
What?
It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that?
Pure will?
I want to find out.
Oh boy. And off the fucking ledge we go.
Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important.
Mm-hmm.
You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that?
Oh.
But here's the music I really like.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do this. So now we're going full electric. I mean, I kind of dig that change, because, like, it's definitely something different. And it shows a nice kind of stylistic change between the sort of indie, sort of lo-fi rock and this sort of heavy electronica, which I love that too.
It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do.
Oh shit, I missed.
We create them. Music just helps. If a
Yeah?
loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, you get it. You.
Yeah, what about me? You're not making your fucking
In the
point.
forest and nobody was around to help. Would you even be
I would think that I would be there. I fell in the fucking forest.
You know, I look at you and I just see a person,
Yeah, because we are a person.
like anyone else.
What are you getting at?
It's a trick of the light. It's less tangible than the moon bouncing off of my window. I don't know what part of you is even here,
Yeah?
but I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out.
Yeah? And how do you plan to remove all the parts of us? Are you gonna, like, skin us alive or something? Just make us fight these things until we can't do it anymore? Like, what's the plan here? What's your motive, girl? Because clearly you got some sort of freaky deaky shit going on. Seriously, love the beat, but god, this is such chaos compared to everything else. Alright, come on. Hit the notes. This is just pure cacophony of chaos. Oh, now she gets involved in the fight. Right? This is seriously such a cool change up. Alright. So far so good here. Whoa, what in the fuck am I supposed to do there? apart from get fucking clotheslined, apparently. Back at the light, huh? Jesus. Are we literally about to travel back in time? Oh! Never mind, we just got slammed. Holy shit! We got slammed hard, apparently. Are we back in the battle already? Oh, great. Now we have this to deal with. As if we didn't have enough trouble.
What did... Where the hell did you come from?
From a hole in the fucking roof. What do you think?
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here.
You think? I just got knocked on
We
my
need to get away from
ass.
her.
What do you want?
Now. Her?
Eve.
I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
Yeah, literally.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that #1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
You'd
I
think.
can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who led you right to me? I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Uh-huh.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine and the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not coherent.
God, I am such an idiot.
Where
Yeah,
are
we
the
all
others
fell
in
for
your
that one.
group? Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
Alright, time for another fight. Jeez, they're coming left and right today, aren't they? Also, there's a color change. It's lighter to be sure, but you can definitely tell there's like a pastel thing going on with the colors. Weird. This is odd. Like, I'm not used to having so many fights back to back like this. But once again, we're going with like an electric feel. Not complaining, Mike. Like, not at all. Just, this is very different from what I'm used to. Alright, come on, buddy. Whew. Dang it, I missed 'cause I didn't finish the thing. I'm not gonna lie, the vibrations feel very weird on, like, your fingers. Like, just the way they reverberate through your finger webbings is kind of an odd sensation. Just throwing that out there. Alright, come on. Gotta keep fighting through this. I think there'd be a break at some point for, like, some sort of downtime. But still, hard to believe Penny ended up betraying us like that. I'll give her that, she was a good actress. The music swells are so fucking good. Alright. How much longer is this song? good as it is. Just, jeez. Alright. Get fucking comboed, girl. And that's how you settle business. Oof. That's a rough punch. Ooh. That's a good kick. It seems like both of them are pretty fucking worn out.
You look like shit, Rest. What did she even do to you?
It's called rough up.
Svort.
Shh, shh.
Let me take care of it. Don't get up.
Oh boy,
That's
now
a
things have just gone from
crazy
bad to
hole you made in the
worse.
ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen.
Yeah, after you slammed us down through the floor.
So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss.
Yeah.
I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm. Us. Why do we give our cops guns?
Yeah, why is
You've
that?
had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing?
Kinda hard to respond when she just got her ass fucking handed to her,
Think
girl.
for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death?
I mean, in this universe?
I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum.
No.
We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively.
You mean it
I mean,
literally?
they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them.
Why would you even withhold that
And
information?
because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't
What?
have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't. Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives. Yada, yada, yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again. If the gun
Again?
even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
Oh, you're a fucked up lady. Yeah, this is warranted. Jesus. She's just... Oh. Fuck.
Stop!
Oh, Quaver.
What the hell did she do to you? I was talking to Penny.
Oh, this is about to get good.
Help! What are you doing? What are you...
Thank God you guys
She
are here.
lost her
Fine.
mind. Not-
Why did she... Oh. I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
Jesus. This definitely took a fucking turn I wasn't expecting. Wait, what the fuck?
I've seen that before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for.
What?
You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat, and that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home.
I am beyond fucking lost.
It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium, when I left the house, when I took the guitar, I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God.
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
What was that?
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something.
Oh
So
boy.
what happens? What now?
I lock up
Not
Sforzando
about your
and try
stupid
to
job
sort
or
out
any of
this.
the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver, you're
Yes,
a
so
kid.
what if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
I'm gonna be honest, there really wasn't anything I could say for any of that. I couldn't. What could I honestly say after all of that? I had nothing, and quite frankly, I still do. I don't even know what's going on right now. Freaking hey. Just... Whoa! Well, that was certainly something. Jeez. Well, that's certainly one way to do an episode. Just... Fuck. Wow. Fuck. That is a hell of a twist. But this just leaves me with more questions than answers at this point. Just, what happens now? What happens to B? Quaver, Clef, Treble? The whole thing with the harm police? What happens to that psychopath? Because seriously, she is a fucking nut job, but god damn, what a twist. Wow. That's all I can say is fucking wow. Also, I'm trying to skip this, but I'm not getting... Wait, there we go. Yeah, that's episode 5 for you. Holy crap. I don't know how much is left, but we'll at least see how the next episode starts. Or, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it kind of just kicked me to the... Huh? Okay, I'm confused. Is that the game? Did we beat it? Are we done? Is that the end of the story? Wait, hold up. Okay, no, we're back at... Okay. Wait, there's rest. And there's the dad, I presume. So, are we playing the story from her perspective now? And that's the mom. I'm very lost right now.
I heard it all again last night. The shimmer in your eyes. The pictures in
I mean, this is lovely, but I'm still so so confused. This plot got really wild, really fucking quick. So something about this night, this concert, changed everything. But how? What happened? Aww, there's Quaver. That's honestly sweet. Alright, so now's where it continues. Wait a minute. Wait. Who's that? Who? There was a silence there. But then who? Someone. Oh, shit. So. What the? Hold up. Wait. There's Beat. Where's her pink hair? Where? Huh?
Okay.
Okay, wait, whoa, okay, nope. I need to stop. This is getting weird. This is getting weird even for my standards. Tune in next time as we figure out what the flying hell is going on. I need a break and I need to recharge the batteries. Hardcore. So, till then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those wonderful things. Be sure to check out our social media links down in the description below. If you'd like to support this channel even further, every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps the channel's growth immensely, as does the support from the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters. Those being Carmelo-san, Sonic Destroyer 12, Kawaii Pony Productions, Ask BB Mills, D-Wolf1414, Hitsuno Kudento, Lyra's Nightmare Before Christmas, Mimi Peach, Ruby Luton, Tate Reed, Joseph Brown, Seth, and T.V. If you'd like to support the Patreon, as well as get videos early and long form, as well as Patreon exclusive supercuts of these Let's Plays, check the link, the Patreon will be there. And with that said, this has been your darling Damon, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta!